Guys, making money with Gary. Today is January 8th, 2025. I've been out here picking. I'm going to show you what I picked and what I got in my hand. I'm picking Longleaf pine needles. Why am I picking them? I sell them. What do I sell them for? I get $27 a pound net in my pocket and $40 to $41 per pound gross. That's with sales tax and mailing fees. But after it's all said and done, I average $27 a pound. Now, these longleaf pine needles range in length from 13 inches to 20 inches. I'm going to show you what I got in my hand. In my hand, I have around 4 ounces, which is equal to about $7. Here you go. That's it. That's in my hand. Now, that's going in my bag. I'm going to show you what's in my bag. What's in my bag right here is around 4 pounds, which is equal to around $100, a little less because I give extra. So I'm going to call it like $90 or something, between 90 and 100. Because I give extra with my, I give 18 ounces every time somebody orders a pound. And we know 3 pounds would be $81 in my pocket. And then if I sold a half-pound one, it would be $10 in my pocket. So it's around $90, $91. Okay. So look, what happened today was I sold, well, not actually today. Yesterday I sold one 3.5 pound order, one 3 pound order, and one 2 pound order. And the total was $70 for the 2 pound order gross. 93 for the 3 pound order, and 105 for the 3.5 pound order. So my total was 93, 70, 163, and 105, 268. So I made 268 gross, and in my pocket right around $200. And that's what I sold yesterday. I mailed them out today. And I give extra when I sell them. So you could say 3 pounds, 3.5, and that's 6.5, and 2 is 8.5, plus the extra I give. It's probably around 9.5 pounds. So that's what I sold. And right here I picked 4 pounds total. So I'm trying to replenish my stockpile. I have a stockpile home, and I always try to replenish it. I come out here and average around between 5 and 8 pounds a day I'll pick. I don't pick every day, I pick every other day. So, and I sell around 100 pounds a month. 100, and some months when it's very busy, I'll sell 150 pounds in a month. And I mean, I have people order 10 pounds at once. I have people order 3.5 pounds at once, like they did 2 pounds and 3 pounds. So I have people order all different amounts, and I mail them out. And sometimes they'll double up on the orders, sometimes they triple up on the orders. And what do people do with these longleaf pine needles? They weave baskets. And what do they do with the baskets they weave? They sell them. And what do they sell them for? Between $50 and $300. They make wreaths that hang on doors, and they sell them between $30 and $50 each. And they make them for every holiday. Not only do they make wreaths and stuff for doors, they make mats that hang on walls that have intricate designs that are artwork, like almost considered like a painting or something. They make all kinds of home decor with these things, and they sell them, and they make good money. If someone buys a pound off of me, that pound that they're buying, they're selling that pound for probably $500 when they get done weaving their baskets and making all the things they make and they sell. So people make money with these longleaf pine needles. And don't be fooled, it's not a small market. I've been doing this, I'm in my 5th year doing this. And when I first started, I was selling a pound or 2 a month. And then it got busier and busier. And now I move between 100 to 150 pounds a month. So anybody could do this. Anyone could do this. It's not hard to do. It just takes time picking them. You have to pick them. You got to make sure they're not broken and they're pretty fresh. And you could sell them. Anybody could sell them. And it takes a while to build up clientele. It takes a while to get people to trust you. But once that happens, you can make money with this. You know, not only do I sell these, I sell vintage books. I buy vintage books in thrift stores and I sell them and I make good money with them. I buy them for $1, sometimes $3, sometimes 50 cents, sometimes a quarter. I sell them for $10, sometimes $100. Depends on the book value and the scarcity. So, okay, guys. I don't know what that noise. Oh, truck backing up. Okay, so I'm here in the woods. I'm a few miles from the house, and I come out here often to pick. And I also pick in my front yard, my backyard. But I like coming out here. It's good exercise. I walk a little, you know, and they burn these anyway. This is a public park for people, but these get burned. And they rake them up, they get rid of them. They have to clean the trails. They throw them on the sides. They constantly have little fires where they'll burn them in the trail. If there's a bunch of them, they get too abundant. They get rid of them. Or they take them down and they put them in a truck and they bring them down and dump them by the water. Let them rot. I mean, so there's tons of trees here. If you look, there's tons of trees. And these things grow like crazy. And they fall every day. Every time the wind blows, they fall. 3 pounds will fall out of a tree. Maybe a pound a day or 2 pounds a day falls out of one tree. I have 4 trees in front of the house. Yeah, and they fall. On a windy day, there'll be 4 pounds on the ground from them trees, or more. So they're constantly falling on the ground. And the same thing here. The wind blows and the things fall. And they sit on the ground, they rot away, or the people that work here have to clear the trails and they have to move them. They have to make sure that they're not a fire hazard in the summer when it gets hot. So they sometimes if they become a fire hazard, they really, like once every few years, when a lot of them accumulate, they have to get rid of them. So they'll burn them and stuff. They'll burn them and they'll truck them away. They'll get rid of them. So I'm just showing you guys, this is what I do. Anybody could do this. Anybody can make money doing this. It's very easy to do. All you got to do is pick them, wash them, agitate them in water with a little vinegar, a little soap, a shot glass of vinegar. Leave them in the water for about 5 minutes. Take them out, put them in a secondary sink, let them dry for a little bit, and then tie them up and bundle them. Well, you're going to have to let them really dry for 24 hours. You put them out in a drying rack, let them sit outside for 24 hours, cover them with something so they don't blow away, put a 2x4 across them or whatever. Let them dry for 24 hours, take them in and weigh them and bundle them. You know. And there's good money to be made with these. And when you first start, it's going to be hard. It takes time to build up clientele, but it will happen. And the same thing with the books. You buy vintage books. You keep putting them up online, get ones that are collectible, and you can sell them and make money. All right, guys. Over and out. Have a good one. And until the next time, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really like it, subscribe. All right, thank you.